Okay, welcome back. It's me from the dev server. So I will quickly go over a couple of changes that might have gone unnoticed. The first is regarding sound. Now, under options, you will find a new setting. Well, first sound enable, but then you can check this headphones and then panorama expand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, I don't know what the difference between all of these is. They are all slightly different, but they do the same thing. And that is that audio seems more directional when the when it comes in, basically. Pay attention to the autoloader sound. It should sound a lot more beefy than before. There's a little bit more oomph to it. Also, when you go over certain elements like trees and everything. I hope you could hear that. It's quite a lot better than before. It's also apparent in planes. For example, when you are in a jet and there is an engine behind you.
Sam, 9 o'clock, low. SPAA, 9 o'clock, low. Lock.
I hope that comes over. It definitely does not come over when you're on a phone or something, but it will come over when you're listening on a computer with headphones. The audio is just much more directional. Then the next thing, that is about helmet-mounted sights on some planes. Case in point, I will use the Su-30 SM2, but it is also on some Chinese planes. For example, the J10 series or the new J15. So let me just use the sun as a demonstration object. When you are in the helmet-mounted sight and have the heat seeker selected, you get still the cross in the screen. But when you move it off the HUD, you get a new reticle, basically. And that is your current speed in the top right, I think. Or actually in the left. I don't know what the top right number is, because it is climbing. And it also decreases when I'm going down. So maybe this can't be altitude. I don't know what it is. The left number is, I guess, indicated airspeed. And the top number is, I don't know what the hell that is. Oh no, it's the 6 belongs to the small number, so 6,200. So that is altitude. And when you have pointed your HMD at a heat source, so this is the armed mode, it's blinking now. And when you put it over a heat source, it will do this. And then we fire one at the sun. Obviously won't work, but it's just to demonstrate. So this is much more realistic, and it looks more professional, I think. Then you actually know when you have a lock and you have some data available while looking at the thing. And then finally, in the radar control overview, so if you click the little toggle here, you can have this function enabled, and then you can have different functionality next to your radar, right? And here you can filter out different stuff. For example, there are 2 planes right here. I can filter the planes out. I guess this is a helicopter symbol. I guess this is still work in progress. But you can filter different elements out. This is ammunition, for example. If you don't want to see rockets and missiles on your radar, you just would click this and that's it. Or here, for undefined targets, you could also filter out small targets or medium-sized targets or big targets. So when you click this, you basically can tell the radar what you want to see or what you don't want to see. Now it has identified this correctly as a plane, so the plane button works, I guess. But yeah, so for example, if you get a lot of radar clutter, a lot, which in modern battles happens from time to time, then you would just click the button and filter based on your preference. This is really handy. And then lastly, we seem to have gotten new impact effects for bombs on water, or in general ammunition on water. So we'll go really slow, hopefully not bomb myself, and just drop something in here. And you will observe and see. Look at that. It's brilliant, is it? It looks really, really good now, to be honest. Let's see how it looks like when we bomb a ship. Yeah, I think this is new. I think this is, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is new. Let's do one more on the water here, so we can actually see it. There it goes. Yeah. Fantastic. It's actually really good. I like that a lot. Really cool. Oh, I forgot one thing. You cannot hear other people's engines in the cockpit anymore. Even if you have undersound, other player engine volume, basically to the max, and your own to the min value, you cannot hear it anymore. There, I'm right next to this guy with a bot, and you cannot hear it anymore. That is new. I don't know if it stays like that, but it is completely impossible to hear him. You can hear him on the outside, but not on the inside. They have messed with this multiple times over the years, and for now they have basically deleted the external sounds when you are in the cockpit. So you have to check your 6 now. You can't rely on ear radar. Okay, that's it guys. Until the next one. Bye bye.